Hey guys, welcome to the Cyberspace VR and welcome to our channel. We love VR, we love talking about it, so please subscribe so you can stay up to date with what's going on in the VR world and any future speculation we may have, as well as some different ways that we can implement VR in cool ways.
Exactly, that's exactly right. So today we're talking a little bit about VR news, what's coming out, what's headed your way, what to expect within the next month. And one of the coolest things that we've been researching is the VR Haptic Suits are coming out and will be starting to ship within the month. Within the month or within a month, one of the two.
Yep.
It's should be really close. So this is extremely exciting. I don't know if you guys have seen Ready Player One. We also have a poster up there, but that is getting closer and closer to being attainable.
Right.
Like, sure, these suits have been around for a while. It's been a thing, but they are just getting better and better. The quality is getting insane, and this could be something that you could have in your own home next month. It could be an awesome Christmas present.
Lately, we've been seeing major leaps and bounds with different virtual reality equipment that you can have. So if I actually read Ready Player One, unlike a lot of people who just watch the movie, but that's okay. In the book, there's lots of things that they have. They have like scent modules so they can smell things. They have VR chairs that will move with them so that they can just run in place or whatever it may be. They have the omnidirectional treadmills. They have the full-on haptic suits, which is what we're going to be talking mostly about today. But a lot of these things are becoming reality. People are developing omnidirectional treadmills. People are making haptic suits. People are making VR headsets that are standalone, like the Oculus Quest 2. Now, obviously, it's not like to the level that it is in this movie, but right, these things are pretty amazing. So we're getting there.
Yeah,
and it's exciting.
We are getting there, and sooner than you'd think, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing is, like we said, this is coming next month, so December, you should be able to get one if you'd like to. I believe they said the price point was
It's $5 to $3. Yeah, there's a lot of different. I mean, so we've had haptic vests out for a while. They've existed, but this is the first time that they've been getting down in price. There's a haptic vest that's coming out for $500. There's another lower end one that's only $300, which is amazing for an entry price. But
dang. There's
something that you have to understand about these haptic vests, and I think that people are expecting it to be like, oh, I can feel gunshots and stuff, but it's really there's a motor there, right? It's like a vibration on a controller, right? It's just in different spots on your chest so that you can have location recognition. So you'll know if something's touching your back, or you'll know if something's touching your chest or whatever, as opposed to really
feeling
knowing,
like you got shot.
Oh, that's a hand on my chest. You're just gonna be like, oh, there's something there.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
So I think this will be really cool. Let's talk about some of the compatibility. I guess we could first talk about headsets and then some of the games that we know these are going to be compatible with. From what we've researched, most VR headsets are going to be compatible with this. So if you have the Rift S or the HP Reverb G2 should be just fine with this. The Valve Index. Do you think the Quest 2?
Yeah, they mentioned that the Quest 2 standalone would be compatible. I can't imagine how exactly they do that.
That would be interesting to see. I hope it works awesome. I hope that no matter what headset you have at home on your desk, you'll be able to utilize this, because this is going to be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But to answer that question, you should be able to use pretty much any VR headset that you have with this.
Yep.
So that's awesome. But in terms of games, what games can we expect with these awesome vests?
So some of the games listed were obviously VR chat. That's a big one.
Yeah. So you can give people hugs, receive hugs. You can feel it. Someone's tapping you on the shoulder.
That kind of freaks me out.
It kind of creeps me out too. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you guys love VR chat. I haven't really gotten into it, but
I don't want people touching me virtually.
Random people all over the world just touching you. I don't know how I feel about it, but maybe you just need some love and affection, and you should get one of these suits, and you'll feel it through VR chat. I don't know.
Yeah. Those ones. I think Onward was another one.
Onward.
Skyrim.
Skyrim, which I love. I love Skyrim. Favorite game of all time, probably. The VR platform for Skyrim isn't great, but dude, it makes me want to jump back into it. Get one of these suits, jump back into Skyrim, just dedicate to VR Skyrim, and just get shot by arrows and just feel a little. I don't know. It could be cool.
Get roasted by a dragon.
Roasted by a dragon. Oh, that'd be weird if it vibrated the whole suit.
Yeah.
Half-Life Alyx.
Yep.
is another one that was on there for sure. So a lot of these big games that have a lot of support and stuff, you can expect will have an integration with these haptic suits.
Yeah, and so we don't own one, and let me tell you why. VR for me, I don't have time to sit down and play 3 hours of VR. I don't have time to sit down and play 2 hours of VR. Usually it's about 45 minutes to an hour. And the less setup time, the better. You know, these types of like accessories, they take some time to get working. You know, you have to sit down and troubleshoot a lot of the time, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And so I don't see myself putting on a vest, being like, oh, why is this not working? Let me go take 25 minutes to install a mod so that I can get things working or whatever, and then only having 10 minutes to play.
Right.
So for this to work, you need to be a pretty avid VR user, and of course you are if you're, you know, looking into buying this. But I would say if you're the type of person that has usually pretty long play sessions where you play for 3 hours at a time, awesome, totally get something like this. If you play VR chat a lot and you're looking to like kind of just take it to the next level, get a haptic vest. Perfect.
Yeah. I think also if you're looking, I know there's not really competitive VR gaming, but if you're getting really into Pavlov or things like that, where you just want it to be a really fresh, good experience, go for it.
Yep.
You've got the budge for it. Work it out.
I would not be surprised if VR first-person shooters become very, very competitive in the future.
I hope so. And this is opening the door to that, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, 3 years down the road, we have professional, you know, FPS players that have teams and everything playing against each other in like an arena. That would be awesome. I would love that.
That'd be so
I mean, I watch esports every once in a while, but it's hard for me because like it's hard to see like the players and relate to them when, you know, you only see them in interviews or whatever. But if they had like full-on haptic suits and they had all the players on display and you could like see them like running or whatever,
like ex-Marines.
that would be
like
super. Yeah, because then you'd have people
like
that
legit.
are actually like know how to fight in a squad, professional fighters.
Yeah, but they're in a virtual game where
I think it would take it to the next level.
That's what's cool about things like this. Thank you, haptics. Thank you for people who are doing this, because this is getting us closer to like some cool dreams being realized. Like, holy crap.
Yep.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
I have a lot of high hope for this. I have a lot of little dreams in my head. You know, like I want this to be successful.
Could you, sorry, just a side thought. Could you imagine like there's a team, right? A professional esports Pavlov team or whatever. And you got like this super nerdy guy with his like Neard next to like this ex-Marine, and they're both just super good. Best of the best. Like, how cool would that be? Something we've never seen. Like, you got like maybe an ex-Army member and he's just really good at combat, so that's why he's a professional VR esports player. But then you got the nerd who's just really good at video. I don't know. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm just daydreaming.
Well, yeah, and if you have like one of those treadmills, you actually have to do cardio, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just like sit down at a computer desk and like play based on your like, you know, twitchy movements. It's not reaction time. It's also you have to be able to run.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah. Dang, man. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. One day soon, and I think this is the gateway to it. Pretty soon we'll be Wade Watts, you know, running around the Oasis. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yep, in a dank van.
This is like, I mean, this is how it happened in the book. Like, it had to be little steps like this. Like, VR headsets came out, and everybody started to like them, and then suits came out, and then it's only a matter of time that someone comes along and makes this fully integrated platform.
Right.
That's like basically a social media VR game platform all put together into one, and there you go.
Yep. VR is blowing up right now. Everyone and their dog is getting a headset. Getting a headset for them, they're getting a headset for their kids, whatever it may be. Everyone's getting one. The Oculus Quest 2 is only $300. Crazy cheap price, crazy easy entry. People are playing VR chat just right out of the box, right? Like, it's free, so why not?
Yeah.
You know, people are playing VR chat on their computers, and then they're buying VR because they want to. So this is the next level. It's really taking things and making them really amazing.
Yeah. $300 too. Like, let's say you buy the, gosh dang, $300 for one of these suits. Let's say you buy the G2, $600, and then you buy the $300 version of one of these haptic suits. You're still paying less than you would for a Valve Index.
Yep.
Or if you get the Quest. You get the Quest 2, $300, and then you buy the $500 one. You're still saving $200.
Yeah.
And getting a great headset that is arguably beating the Valve Index in some specs. And you also have a top-of-the-notch suit.
Yep.
that is integrated with your headset.
We will
Man.
see. We'll see. I'm excited.
That's pretty
Let us know if you get one.
Yeah, please let
We'd
us
love
know.
to hear your thoughts. I'd love to just get a bunch of people that bought these and talk about them, whether it was worth it, whether it's not. Be honest with us. But anyway, I don't have anything else to talk about the haptic suits. They're awesome. I'm excited.
That covers it up. I think we're very excited, and we're excited to see what you guys think. Guys, please like this video, subscribe. We've got some cool content coming out. Like we've said in other videos, we just bought a green screen, so we're going to see some sweet gaming going on pretty soon. Tips and tricks, all sorts of things, walking you through how to do certain things. So it should be cool. I think we're heading in a cool direction, and it's because of your guys' support. It's because of the subscribers. So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yep. And we'll see you next time.